Allah did not just leave us with Adam alayhi salam disobeyed his Rabb and then he made tawbah and then Allah forgave him. We know the story, but Allah Azza wa Jal added another word. He said, فَغَوَى وَعَصَى آدَمُ رَبَّهُ فَغَوَى. Then ثُمَّ اجْتَبَاهُ رَبُّهُ فَتَابَ عَلَيْهِ وَهَدَى. So what is the word غَوَى doing here? غَوَى means, in easy translation, they say he became lost or he deviated. But the word غَي in Arabic, the origin of it is ضَلَّ عَنِ الْمَطْلُوبِ. When a person loses their way. They were supposed to go somewhere and they got sidetracked. Adam alayhi salam feels, for a moment now, when he made this mistake, he feels like, now what do I do? What am I supposed to do? By the way, this is the first human being. And this is the first mistake a human being has ever made. Allah has not yet revealed, when you make a mistake, make istighfar, make tawbah. When you make a mistake, turn back to Allah. When you make a mistake, do this dhikr. When you make a mistake, never repeat. Make a promise to Allah, you won't repeat the mistake again. When you make a mistake, just remember Allah is Al-Ghafoor, Ar-Rahim. It's okay, you can recover. None of that has been revealed yet. He doesn't know any of that. We know that. Allah has revealed these things. He has no idea. All he knows is that he saw Iblis before he came into Jannah. He saw Iblis. He saw the entire showdown. He saw Allah issue a threat. Whoever of the children of Adam obey him, I will fill them with Jahannam. That's what he knows. He doesn't know anything about what, and then the only thing he knows is Allah has told him when he puts him in Jannah, do not go near this tree. Don't end up following shaitan. And if you do, then you have failed basically, and you're lost. That's all he knows. So the moment he commits a sin, he doesn't know what Allah sees him as. Am I a failure? Am I just like Iblis now? Am I rejected? Have I failed completely? Am I a failure in life? Is there no comeback from this? Is Allah ever going to talk to me again? I can't believe I did this. I had all of Jannah and I had to stay away from one tree and I couldn't stay away from that one tree. It wasn't even a hard instruction. How could I fall into this trap? How could I do this to myself? He is angry at himself. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's lost from where he's supposed to be. Where am I supposed to go? Are the clothes ever going to come back? Am I going to stay in these leaves? What's Allah going to say to me? There's an anxiety, there's a fear, there's a judgment of self, there's a shame, there's a guilt, there's a regret, And Allah is teaching us because that sin is supposed to be the lesson for every single one of you and every single one of my members of my family, myself, every time we sin. What do I do now? What am I supposed to? How does Allah see me now? I used to be good. Allah honored me. Allah gave me Islam. Allah gave me this position. Allah allowed me to do Hajj. Allah allowed me to do Umrah. How could I make this mistake? Imagine Adam alayhi salam. Allah gave me such an honor, all the angels were doing sajda. Allah gave me a place in Jannah. Allah gave me my spouse. Allah gave me all this rizq. How could I disobey Allah? How could I do that? This is ghay. The word ghay also means fasada alayhi al-aish. Al-fasad ala al-aish means, a person is not living comfortably anymore. He didn't just commit a sin, he couldn't live with himself anymore. He's in a deep state of discomfort. He doesn't find relaxation. In fact, the word ghay was also used for when babies are given milk and sometimes their stomach gets gassy and hard and they start crying in pain because they're not digesting the milk well. And when you have like gas or diarrhea or vomiting because of a stomach issue, a gastronomical issue, that's actually called mighwat also, and it's called ghay also in Arabic. It's as if Allah is saying when he commits this mistake, something inside him gets disturbed. Something inside him is at unrest. He's not easy with himself. فَإِنَّ لَهُ مَعِيشَةً ضَنْكَ. In the same surah, whoever disobeys Allah and His Messenger is going to live in an uncomfortable, tight, restricted life. Sin looks good, it's attractive, but once you commit it, there's a sickness that comes over. Just like people get drunk and they have a hangover the next day. You commit a sin, it comes with a life of discomfort. It comes with this agitation. And Adam alayhi salam is in this state of agitation.